Woo!
I don't think anyone is.
Don't set
everyone
a
else.
church on fire again, maybe. We'll be okay.
Think about that.
What you think about it, consider it, weigh it against other proposals.
Considering my Norse heresy.
Oh God.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna
makes
talk
sense.
about the shit that went down last game. We don't have a month between games for once, which is very nice. So it's nice to see everyone. Look, Steve's here.
I'm here.
I don't have to run Adam.
I
Into the
don't
ground.
know how well I'm going to be able to do Adam's voice. I still
You're
can't
fine.
like open my mouth
It's okay.
all the way.
No. Do not put yourself through pain for that. It's not worth it.
Okay.
It's not worth it. It's okay. So we are back. This is game 13. The party kind of got into some trouble last game. We started with the confrontation between Vasily, whom they have now figured out was Strahd, and between him and Alistair. That went well. It went well.
That was
well for me as the GM.
for you, yeah.
Yes.
You could expect.
I was very happy. You actually met Van Richten properly, who then Esmeralda told you was a
Insane.
hack. Yeah.
We're like, so good to meet you. Then we call her and she's like, oh, no, you stay away from him.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen. There's some kind of headbutting that's going on there. And then you heard panicked screams and the Church of St. Andrew set on fire. You all managed to survive the side event that is officially known in the book as the Feast of St. Andrews. The church was being attacked by vampire spawn because it's no longer hallowed ground because someone still didn't find the bones yet.
Still trying to find him.
You haven't really tried. It's true.
It did locate an object once.
You did.
I mean, now people just know to not go there or they're dead. So do they really need the bones?
Speaking of dead, several dead villagers. Father Lucian did kick it, and then Adam saved him.
I think that's the second time I've saved Father Lucian.
Yes, it is. Once in the catacombs, and then
Yeah, he for sure owes me.
To be
Just want him
fair-
to make. I want to make sure that we're all. He for sure owes me.
keep it a little tally.
To
Yeah,
be
that's
fair, it was actually Adam that caused the first thing.
That's
Think about that.
yeah. We don't like to think about that.
To be
You say
fair.
potato, right?
I say
death.
I didn't do it.
Yeah. It's so. The church has been not completely decimated by fire. Father Lucian is alive. Alistair is now vampire. That's fun. And some of you are injured. This is just the chaos on the bottom part of this map is pretty great. You still have, if this were a video game, you still have multiple side quests open.
A lot, yeah.
Yep, quite a bit.
But are we getting up to that wall where we like you walk through the door and you get a little pop up that's like, hey, you can't come back.
Yeah, save here.
The Dragon Age door.
Yeah. Oh yes, for
In
sure.
In Origins, when they're like, hey, we just want to let you know that you can't come back through this door. Like, oh,
I love
thanks. Why?
It. Oh.
Just can't.
Hey, Bioware, can you remaster that after you get done with Mass Effect? That'd be great.
Seriously, if they turn Mass Effect 1, this is a different conversation. Sorry.
I started it, but anyways. So this is what's happening on this map. What do you all want to do?
Rest.
Okay.
I'm off getting a
Nothing.
snack,
Alistair is in the woods eating deer, I assume.
First.
among other critters.
I
Among
feel like
other
a
critters.
like a big ass scrub because I'm like covered in soot and cinches. I need to take a hot bath and a cold bath and then eat and rest.
It is like 3 a.m, so
I will wake the innkeeper though.
he's already awake. Y'all caused a kerfluffle upstairs.
Then it shouldn't be a problem.
No. No. It won't be. It won't. He trusts you enough at this point that it won't be an issue.
We're like, we saved the church. Like, let us go to sleep.
Yeah, it's just I need to sleep till about 2, and then Alistair has a couple of condition markers now.
Oh, yeah.
Why would
Are
you
we
do
like
that?
nighttime people now? Because my bedtime is normally 6 p.m.
Damn it.
So Alistair, do you want to go down some of the the list of things I gave you
Sure.
that have made your life as a character in this game interesting?
Very
Hell.
interesting. So I need to feed
Mhm.
once a day,
Yep.
or else I get irritated.
Hangry?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with irritated.
Hangry. You've joined Jezebel on the hangry part.
Oh
Yes.
Lord.
Does it
Yes.
have to be like fresh blood, or can we just like buy like a bunch of bottles?
He actually will tell you about that.
Yeah. So I cannot stay in the sun for a long period of time.
Uncovered.
Yes,
Can we buy him a parasol?
You could.
please.
Oh, I'm
Black Blood Brothers, please. It's gonna be awesome.
No, I'm giving you a paper parasol.
Bitch.
Oh
Okay, continue.
So Strahd also always knows where I am, which is fun.
That's right.
god. Really don't like that part.
Yep.
But I can also sense him if he's within 1,000 feet.
Yep.
And I can use that ability twice a day.
Yep. It's kind of like primeval awareness for rangers. He had
So it's
because they've officially shared blood with each other. This is where we're at.
Yay!
That's some true blood sharing
Intimate
there.
I know.
moments.
All right.
I know.
Suck it. Bill! Suck it. Bill! I can hear Melissa doing it downstairs too.
And one final thing, other vampires will be able to sense Alistair if they're near, but I can also sense them.
Well, and I can always sense you. I have that Eyes of the Grave thing that lets me
Yeah.
find undead, so I just like, you're just gonna be there every time I ping it.
Always
You're
looking
like,
over your
yeah,
shoulder.
we're here.
Round your attack!
Damn it, go stand on that lead box so I can go see if there's anything else.
Why, you're always right there. To be very clear, he is not fully undead. He can still be further infected. He's kind of on the borderline right now of living and not. So if he can keep his condition under control, that will keep him from earning more points. Or, if Strahd comes to share another nibble, he might earn more points. It just depends on, Strahd's gonna have a hard time sneaking up on you, though, so...
But it can, is it possible to redact the points or?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
But I need help.
Yep.
From a source that's no longer option.
What was that again? Wasn't it what Van Richten said?
Yeah, Master Vampire.
You know, too.
Is she a master?
She was his protege.
Yeah.
And she's actually been doing this for a fair bit of time now, so...
I'm just able to unfuck this situation.
Well, if you really want to unfuck the situation, I could probably do anyway.
Oh!
We can't do it here, but you want to go on a little walkabouts when we finally kill this bastard. I can probably introduce you to some folks. Know a hag in the gray wastes. Might be able to just pop that vampirism right out of you. Like, put it into a dolphin or something.
You're gonna do that to a dolphin?
Dolphin.
It's a sentient being.
Be a dolphier.
Why?
It would never have to worry about being in the sun. It's always in the dark.
This is so wrong on so many levels.
Except for when you know they come to
Just
us.
really depends on if like the running water thing is part of your vampire mythos, because it's like always in running water, so you might just like put it back in the ocean and it dissolves, but could be for the best, I don't know. Could be like
Wow.
introducing an invasive species. Suddenly it's just an ocean of dolphin vampires.
Ah.
Which
Oh,
would
yeah.
actually be really interesting.
That would be a horrific D&D
Yes, it
campaign to
would.
do.
Yes, it
Oh,
would.
yeah.
Can we put that like in a Oh my god.
We are the murder
Oh.
clowns of the sea.
The murder clouds of the sea. Jesus Christ.
I just need to go home because I don't feel safe right now.
With whom? With Alistair or with,
Me.
with Adam?
Definitely me.
Yeah, Adam, clearly.
Well, Noelle wins the Steve Spit Take award of the game. Okay,
Holy
so
shit.
weird
Back to
dolphin
the
theories
show.
aside, you,
This
you all
is
are,
where we are now.
well, the father is standing there like bleeding. He died.
Who cares about him?
Well,
I care. How
Yeah.
if he's still bleeding, I'll give him another cure wounds.
that'll
Make
put him
him-
back up. He's a citizen. He only has like 12 hit points. So
Yeah, I'll dump a cure wounds on him.
okay,
Hooray!
hooray, huzzah!
Hooray! I healed 12.
You did your job.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, he's kind of like, well, the church was on fire.
It's true, and for the record, that's 2. I just want you to know.
He looks baffled. No idea
That's
what you're
2
talking
times
about.
I've restarted your heart. Just want you to know that.
One time I restarted your heart. The second time I kept you from being exsanguinated. So
Yeah.
Clear.
exactly. All right. At this point, the father looks like he needs a nap. And he is going to look at you all and say, well, the church is no longer safe, so I suppose I shouldn't stay here. Thanks for a second. And then looks and says, have you any of you seen, if Strahd was here, have any of you seen Arena?
Go over to everybody else.
You
Come to
have
the
I don't know. Just have
Oh,
we?
we have not, no.
She's in, like,
Jesus.
didn't we pick her up at the end?
Yeah, but did she even like come to the church with us? Because she was not in the turn order.
She did not.
No.
Why did she not come to the church with us? What is wrong with her? My God, this woman. I'm just gonna give her to Strahd because I'm tired
Well,
of this.
don't you blame the victim. Don't you blame the victim.
But it's
Oh,
not taking
do
any
it.
shit.
We'll be like, just go. Like, we can't.
Just shove her into a snowbank here. Just stay here until someone comes get you. Like,
I mean, we've been doing that to the golem, so.
but the golem can defend herself. Like,
Give Arena like a sword and she can defend herself.
she
Oh my
does
God.
have a bow.
Give her like a butter knife.
Butter knife.
Sharpen the end of a
You just
toothbrush.
open it and just give up.
Just make a shank out of it. Here's a wooden stake.
There's some stuff you don't know about me, says Arena.
Yeah, exactly. So, what the fuck, y'all? What are you doing?
Good question.
I've expressed my desires right
Okay.
now, so.
Can we like go and like to the last spot we left her and like see where she is? Like, I'm gonna put a leash on her so she comes with us at all times. 'Cause
Yeah, she's back at she was at the inn.
Yeah, we
So.
left her there.
we had like left the inn already and we were like walking with Von Richter. And then we saw the church was on fire.
He took off. Yeah, Von Richten took off. to chase after some of the other vampires that were running through town.
Yeah, because we were like walking with him, and then we saw the church was on fire when we were walking. And
You
we
ran
were
out
like,
to be
"Oh,
big damn heroes. Yep.
guess we gotta go. Like, I didn't agree to save the church.
I
but,
know. I know. You got overruled.
Else just started. I was ready to call the fire brigade.
So, I think that was the question. It's like, is there a bucket brigade in this town?
Would have made it easier.
Or you would have just been feeding civilians to the vampires.
You gotta die sometime.
This is how you go out, Fred. Sorry.
Only we could all be so lucky.
It's not your day. So you want to head back to the inn?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, we can do that.
Can nap.
There are bodies. Some of them are ash. Some of the ashes got kicked onto the fire.
That's hilarious and stupid.
Yeah, kind of at the same time.
Why do we always continue to go places that reek of cooked people meat?
Oh. Even at this point, Jezebel, she's
Gross.
like, nah, I'm not feeling it right now.
It's gross. Yeah, it's a little charred. There are 2 zombie bits, 2 piles of zombie. Out in the front of the church where the X's are, there are 2 dusted vampires. There's still one that's kind of intact. The one behind the pew that looked like a female vampire spawn, the first one that got taken out. The one that was closer to the front door is dust, but he did leave behind his armor and his sword. You guys aren't, like, serious pickpockets, so...
No, I would have probably looked at Alistair, but he's way up in the forest, and just would be like, oh, well, he's losing some stuff he can sell.
I would cast Detect Magic and see if any of the items are magical.
Okay. Let me double check.
By the way, Kelly, are you wearing your shirt? You doing the sponsorship thing?
Do you need to ask?
No.
I mean, she
Just,
might.
just getting a clarification.
Commit
Mine
to the
is-
If
bit.
you're having a vampire problem, then go see Nell's Arms and Bolts. They will hook you right up.
There you go.
Tell them Alistair sent you.
Really turned into, this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I want to go to a con dressed as Commander Shepard in like N7 armor and just carry around like a recorder so that I can try to haggle discounts at stands with that. I'll
That
give
would
you a
work.
Commander Shepard endorsement right now.
That would work.
Hi, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Oh,
I-
God. All right.
I also want to dress as Indiana Jones, carry around a satchel that has a sign that says free dates on it. When people ask me about it, I hand them an actual date,
Yep.
and I go, it's a date. You eat them.
I would love that.
Oh my god.
Because I just.
I
You
hate
should,
you.
you should actually dress up as how was his Sherry Rottingham from
Oh,
Robin Hood's Men in Tights. Then you can actually do that thing. Care for a date. How about next
That's
Thursday?
no, that is totally from Raiders. Marion and Indy are walking around in the bazaar and they're looking at stuff and she's all confused and the monkey's running around and he goes, "Here, have a date." And she goes, "What?" And he goes, "It's a date. You eat him."
oh my
That was
God.
slide. Anyway,
Magic items to costumes.
Detect magic?
Yes, there. You do not notice any magical items left behind by the combatants.
And then I won't pick anything.
Can I see if I can get a vampire tooth out of the lady's mouth?
Totally.
Because I want to make like a sweet like vampire tooth necklace.
Yes. I will
Like-
say
Vampire.
roll a d10.
Okay. I can find one of those. I don't know. That was an 8.
That's how many you get.
I had to fight my cat for
Yeah.
it. He's like,
Yeah.
okay, let's go.
Yeah, I want to roll. Come on. So you get 8 vampire teeth.
Yay!
There you go. They are bloody and disgusting, but they're yours.
This for everyone.
Start a collection. You might even find someone who'll buy them.
It's like those like best friend necklaces.
Ew.
Everyone's gonna be friends.
With blood and like gore on it.
That's gross.
I can like scrub them off. We have water.
Oh,
Why does
okay.
every game I have involve teeth?
ETH.
It's like something you need to explore with your therapist.
As long as it doesn't involve nails as well, then I'm fine.
Ugh. No. All right.
I'm actually writing a short story about fingernail stealing
Oh
game.
my god. That. I hate it.
Good.
I love it, but I hate it.
Thanks.
The
I
good
hate
kind of
it.
hate.
that's how I feel about most horror. Is I love it, but it also makes me want to run away.
That's the
how
point of
would
it.
be.
All right, let's go back to the inn then, kids. So you go back to Valakai. It is late. Few people are out. You don't really see anyone moving around, although everyone make a perception check for me.
Yep.
Like those. Called for perception checks? Like, come on.
Perception.
I got an 8.
Okay,
I'm
I rolled a
I'm
17.
I'm pretty woozy after the freaking fireball.
fair.
I got a
Oh,
17 as
I
well.
rolled 17. That was so bad.
17.
Gee. Okay, triplets.
Our dice are cursed to roll the same forever now.
Kelly, what
Yeah.
did you get?
Oh, I'm not there, right?
Yeah, he's
Roll
in
it
the woods.
anyways.
Oh god.
Yep.
He'll be shouting from the woods, I got this! You see anything?
Perception. 13?
What was it?
13.
13. The triplets with your 17s, man, that burgomaster's house, there's some hinky mumbo jumbo going on. You just see from like the little turret that's on, because it's like looks like a big old Victorian style house. You just see that flash of light again, like a bluish gray, like, and then it dies. You do also notice that the front door has been boarded from the outside, and all of the windows have been boarded as well.
You expecting a hurricane?
I mean,
Anybody else feel like a burger?
oh,
If only you could just throw that death book in.
I mean, you could.
No,
We
everything's
still have the death book, but I think Valakai would be destroyed itself.
Yeah, you'd
not
probably
only the house.
level the town.
No, the death book is special occasions only.
Sometimes.
For occasions.
Look, I'm looking forward to that, but I'll probably be like, what, 60 kilometers away from that.
Yeah, you're
probably
gonna want to
smart.
be far away from that.
That thing could level a mountain.
That's like our MO.
Like
Just
that.
set things on fire. So we can just set it on
Like a
fire.
true old man, I carry death on my hip. My good hip.
Carry
Hate and
on.
love you, Steve. That's the problem.
Didn't you miss these?
I
These
missed
fun
these.
Adam bits.
I miss them.
Missed and hated them.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
Okay. So, you go back to the inn,
Back to sleep.
yes.
unless someone is super curious about the burgomaster's mansion.
Not when I haven't slept.
We can
Not
figure
When
it
I'm
out
like
later.
Got
half
to sleep
HP.
first.
When my HP has gone up, I will check it out.
Mhm.
He's still gonna be there when we wake up. It's not like he can leave with everything boarded.
Exactly.
There are teleportation spells.
He's still gonna be there when we wake up.
This will be interesting.
Sleep, cause
You guys can, you all can head back, and Erwin Mardukov, the tavern owner, sees you all and wordlessly passes trays of ale and food over.
I'm gonna need 5 trays. Just, this is basically the bare minimum that I need. So yeah, 5 trays, please.
He will bring you whatever you want.
Thank you.
There you go.
I'll be in my room, and please do not open the door when I'm eating this in an eating frenzy.
I feel like as we're bleeding, we shouldn't be drinking because it's a blood thinner. Like we'll just bleed out faster.
I'm not really bleeding though. I'm like scorched.
Oh, I was bit by a vampire without my consent.
Also
so.
true. Yeah, the vampires in this town, in this land, really have a consent issue.
Mhm.
It's really
Banning
like,
orders, you know?
Yeah.
We need them.
into like a sexual harassment
Oh
class.
my god. Alistair, as you get done
Mhm.
with your snack, you do feel better. But you also realize that the deer, while tasty, some other things would taste way better.
This is like
Like a
grade
bonus?
B.
Yeah, it's you know, it's like the really really low bottom shelf wine that you know will get you drunk, but it won't taste great going down.
Drunk, but at what cost?
But at what cost? It'll do its job.
That's what happens when you're broke.
It's true.
This is not the money.
Well, it can. Well, at this point, it can be.
Are you just? Let me ask you a procedural question. Are you just gonna leave corpses hanging around?
I had not thought that through, but
Oh, I did.
as
You just
well,
Hmm.
yes.
Okay.
bring them back to the inn. Be like,
At
"Here,
least this one, I'm going to leave as it is.
That actually is a fair point. Just because they've been drained of blood, that technically all you did was field dress it.
Oh,
just bring it back to the inn with you. Just be like, here, you can make like stew or steaks. You're welcome.
I'm gonna put it on my shoulders and
Gross.
take it back to the inn.
Gross.
Oh, I can just immolate. We can
I
just
love that.
immolate these bodies if you want. Just ash
I-
them
I'm-
up and
I'm
get
just-
rid of them.
I'm just getting Jesse a snack
Yeah,
later.
If we bring food for the inn, they might give us like a discount.
we're already.
Wait. Are we still talking about people bodies?
Nope.
No.
Oh, I'm
Here.
so confused.
That's
Okay.
Criminal body.
Yeah,
This
we're gonna be
is-
like, here's some human steaks.
Alistair, who is snacking on deer in the
Got it.
woods.
Got it.
Leaving a trail of dead deer behind might cause the superstitious people of Barovia to question your allegiance.
Mm-hmm.
We would just say it was Strahd. We wouldn't be like, oh, it was Alistair that killed them all. Like, they're not gonna know they're sleeping.
Wouldn't you? You wouldn't just blame Alistair for it?
I blame everyone. For
Oh,
it.
that's fair. Okay.
Our paladin, everyone.
Yep. Huzzah!
That's Paladin in town.
Okay, so you bring the deer back. That's fine.
Yeah.
You bring the deer back. Erwin sees it and is like, oh, I guess I don't have to go hunting in the morning.
Welcome.
You got a little,
Oh yeah, it fought back. It
Yeah.
punched me in the face.
I can tell? Make a
It
deception
was
check.
ferocious.
Make a deception check.
Why is he acting like this is a completely normal conversation to have?
Yeah, right.
Don't be
Like,
silly.
he's like, this is fine.
What was it?
23.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. He just kind of is like, okay, I mean, is right, it takes it from you. It doesn't ask questions. Just-
It's always best to not ask questions.
he is considered an ally at this point. You did help his family. He gave you
Kinda.
the icon of Ravenloft, so like there's an allegiance. Unless you all do something real stupid, you
If
have the
I-
Ravens. So
We're also in the process of saving his family still.
I know, but you did save. You got 80% of them.
I know. Like, we didn't kill that one guy. We only shot him.
Passing
It's a
grade.
solid B. It's a solid
passes.
grade B. So you know.
Like, can we ask Erwin how our friend was? What was his name? I have it in here somewhere.
The Raven.
Yeah, that guy that we shot. Daniel. I'm trying to find it.
I
have
don't
it-
even remember his name. I wasn't expecting someone to shoot him.
Well, that was.
You're welcome.
I
It was
know.
bird person.
It's like
Yeah.
don't name creatures, don't name pets unless you want to keep them. Like you don't
To
name
shoot 'em.
NPCs unless you
Ivan!
want to keep them.
Ivan, I found it.
Ivan, there we go. All right.
There is a cat that lives outside that I have specifically not named for a year and a half
Can't
because
name.
otherwise I will take him
Yep.
inside.
Yep. As soon
I
as
just
it
call
has
him
a name,
Street Cat.
Street cat. There you go. I mean,
He
yeah.
has a little song.
When you all are awake, you can ask about Ivan. I don't
That's
think
an
Alistair
actor.
is in the state of mind to do that.
I just want it known that once Alistair comes back, Adam just starts to hang around him. Like you come in with this deer and Adam just sort of quietly in full plate armor like walks up behind you and just acts like it's totally normal for him to be there.
It's just
Hey, I'm your
Okay.
new buddy.
Let's play this out for a second. Alistair, you can smell every single living being in here. Very distinctly. Because I would like to up the creep factor. Hold on, I have to ban a bot.
Oh my god, please, can he describe each of our smells?
Yes, that's where I was
Oh,
going.
Oh my god, yes, yes,
No.
yes.
Wait, I need to write down everyone's.
Yeah.
You opened this door.
See,
God.
we smell like, baby.
doors.
Don't open doors if you don't want me to go through them, because
I'll just-
I will.
He cut smells
Okay.
like.
I'm ready for the smell check.
I'll make a note of it and my note.
I already did.
I'm so happy.
I'm gonna
Okay.
write what we all smell like, just like in case we try and change later.
This is good. Adam. Yeah. Does Adam
What
just
do I
smell
s-
like grave dirt and
Old
Smells
man.
like geritol and patchouli oil.
Grave dirt and beef jerky. Then.
He's got that like scent of death that all old people carry over them
oh my
all the time.
That you always have to mask with super amounts of perfume.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Oh god.
Oh.
No, Adam smells like an old person for sure. Like old people just have that like natural
Musk.
musk. Yeah, I didn't want to say musk, but it's the only word that really is accurate for this.
Smell like powdery kind
I'm
of.
sorry, but I already wrote down scent of death like all old people.
That's legit. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I would probably also argue. I would probably also assume that from Adam constantly smells like this. You know that like that like this when you get like a cut in your mouth and you just like taste that like coppery blood,
Yeah.
and you can like smell it in the back of your throat.
Yep.
Yep.
Probably smells a little bit like that from all the time with Razorvine.
Mm.
Okay.
The lady covers her mazes in Razorvine because she's a dick.
Because she's a dick.
And she's awesome. I love the lady of Fate.
Yeah.
The dick bra lover.
That's not Lovitar, is it? That's a different one.
Lovitar?
Yeah. Or however you say it. Anyways. Okay, so Alistair, you immediately get that.
Just throw my nostrils up.
Oh no, totally different. Totally different.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I'll like eat him unless he's like only one left. Doesn't
yeah.
attack thing.
Adam's always smelled a little bit like old people, but now it's kind of enhanced.
Mhm.
Hands old people smell.
Yeah, let's do this because I think this is hilarious, and I'm a
Okay.
glutton for punishment. So let's go. Let's just because I do think though, like as far as the supernatural senses go, for Alistair to be able to untangle all of this is going to take some time. Right now, you're a little overwhelmed by everything, and you're a little blood high. So, you know,
Woo! Damn that musk. Damn.
whoever's watching, someone please clip
Mhm.
that. I would love to have that.
Damn that musk.
All right, what about Ertorus?
It's that difficult question right there.
Already tasted him, so like.
True.
Probably a little bit like death in a way, but not
Different
like
death.
the old different death,
Not old person.
Great.
like body death.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, like putrefaction. Fantastic.
Yes.
Awesome. So like
And
vinegar and cabbage.
Oh, why?
Ew. And
I
you thought I
tried to
smelled like
write
old
it.
people. Good
I
lord.
need to write this. Come on.
Pickled beets, like just
Herring.
hmm
airing. Yeah.
Can I just, this is the briefest of asides. We have to do Polish Christmas every year. That's like the one Christmas tradition our family does. And part of Polish Christmas is apparently eating pickled herring.
Yep.
And it's the most disgusting fucking thing
nasty.
on the planet.
Yep.
It
Have you-
is, Melissa. It's so gross. I don't know how you eat it. It's disgusting. It tastes like butt.
Steve,
Sorry.
you should not.
Sorry.
Okay, you guys the Polish can have that. We the Icelanders, we eat on December 23rd putrefied skate.
Oh God. Oh my God. That's so much worse. Give me the herring. Give me the herring.
Exactly. So I'm like, no, I don't feel sorry for you at all.
Yep. Nope. You win. That is fucking
That's
foul.
Foul.
Yep.
Well, we can
Yep.
also offer you a smorgasbord of fist on shark
Yeah, we have that as
dug
well.
in the ground for 14 days.
Yeah, and pickled sheep balls.
Enjoy.
I hate this so much.
Don't forget about the boiled lamb heads. We have that. as
That
well.
is.
Okay, moving on.
Welcome to Iceland. Remember the
Before I vomit onto my keyboard.
Steve, again, I want you to be very aware when you open the door.
I did. Yep. This was my
You've now
fault.
done it twice.
This is my fault. I am never doubting that.
Don't
I just,
Ever-
now I'm done
yeah.
with it. I'm opening the door
Okay.
and now I am shutting it, closing it, locking it,
Locking
and
it
burning
and then
down the
burning
house.
it. Yeah. It's burnt. Done. What do you think, Funky? What is so Urtor smells like?
It's like a dead body mixed with mushrooms, like a mix of mushrooms and stuff like that.
Okay, Hannibal.
So,
Um
so like kind of like nature and death at the same time. It's kind of odd and
oh,
weird.
okay. Yeah, like a little moss, a little wet earth.
Wet earth mixed with death,
Perfect.
but like zombie death, not like old people death.
Nature
Perfect.
and death.
Nature and death.
putrid smell, vinegar and cabbage smell mixed with nature smell.
Yes.
Got it.
I'm into this. What about honeycut? Noel.
I don't even know. Shouldn't he be describing our smells
Nope.
since he's been smelling us?
No, cause it's yours.
Doesn't know your characters, you know.
I know, but like,
Lavender.
I just smell like anger.
Rust, maybe?
What is that line from Haunting of Hill House? She's like a fist wrapped in hair. Like like anger and metal because of all the armor.
Sunshine. And sunshine because of Apollo.
And sunshine because of your god.
I love him.
Mhm.
There you go. See? You got it. Jezebel, I swear to God, if you say meat, I'm gonna throw you out a window.
Say it.
Do it.
Okay, Jezebel. I'd say she like has she has a distinct suit smell because she always has like suits on her hands after causing so many fires.
Okay, fair.
And there's always gonna be, I'm not gonna say meat, but there's always gonna be like the distinct smell of food because she's always carrying food around.
Okay.
It varies from day to day. Like now it's not really food. Now she is like filled up on bread, so like baked bread.
Oh, well that's actually quite nice. Look at that.
I would think though that she has some very old leftovers somewhere on her.
Oh yeah, definitely that as well. Yeah, I mean sometimes she forgets that she has stuff in way down in her backpack.
It's fair.
So many of you smell like putrefaction. Oh my god.
Now I smell like baked bread
Rotted. All right. I regret now asking this question.
now. You started this,
I
Don't.
know. You can always remember the time you played Curse of Strahd and, you were asked by the GM to describe what your character smells like.
Yep. I mean, we're adventurers. We're not gonna smell like daisies and lilies.
True.
Talk for yourself.
Dear God.
If you go to nails, bolts, and arms.
Oh
Yes!
God! I'm
Yeah!
out. I'm leaving. This is horrible.
Game over. We're done here.
We're done.
Again,
Everybody go
you
home.
opened that
Everyone
door.
Oh my god. So the point of all of this is that Alistair, you're pretty overwhelmed by it. It's like going into a candle shop and sniffing all of them, and pretty soon you can't distinguish one scent from the next. They all smell like ugh.
I'm just going to cover my
Yeah.
whole face and just be like, you guys, no offense, but you guys need to take a bath.
That was my intention, dipshit.
Do it now. I can't even.
Just wait for the water to go hard.
God.
Please, just no.
Fun fact, I have not been taking a bath the entire time we're in Barovia under the assumption that if I smell terrible, no vampire will want to bite me.
You're accurate. So accurate.
Accurate. There's an active defense right there.
It also means I don't have to talk to people I don't like.
They
It's
get
a very
downwind of you.
multi-layered
Oh.
defense.
All right. So
I'm gonna take that in a very positive way and say that you like us.
we fucked around enough. Let's.
Yeah, this has
do
been
this.
an aside for the
I
agent.
know, it's pretty good though. It's pretty good. So as you all go about trying to seek rest, is anyone doing anything else?
I'm sleeping already.
I'm gonna make
Yeah, fixing
Hey.
my.
I'm gonna make a blanket for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna also use this opportunity to dump a couple more words into that book.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had 2 before the rest, so I'm just gonna.
I am
Put
very
up
amused
there.
that you continue to do this and you think it's going to work the way you want
Oh
it
no,
to.
I just want to make it clear for the record. I fully anticipate that how this is gonna end is I'm the one that's going to open it. I'm the one that's going to open it so that I guarantee it goes off where I want it to go off. I don't expect Adam to survive opening this book at all.
That is horrible.
This is the definition of like if I'm going out, I'm taking you with me.
And all of Barovia.
Honestly, if I could get I know how to do this in 3.5. I need to look at the spell path more in 5e. I would really love to find a wizard to help me set up a contingency on it so that if I die, it opens.
Like a dead man's switch.
Exactly. Like a dead man switch. That if I die, if I know I'm dying, right? Like I can throw it into a demi-plane
Yep.
or somewhere where it's gonna blow up and be fine. But that if I get killed in battle, sorry everybody within a 1,000-foot radius.
Goodbye. Yeah.
Should have planned your day better.
Look, if you
Nobody's
really if you really intend on doing that, just remind us.
I need to look into what, like I said, I know the 3/5 spells that I would need because I've also been looking into anyway, I know what I would need to make that work, but
You could make your own kind of custom glyph under certain conditions.
maybe that's something I think you and I can probably talk about.
Yeah, because
later.
glyphs of warding have conditions for being set off.
I think it actually does. I'll read
So,
through it. Ignore
yeah.
me for a minute.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna
good.
read through this again. Yeah.
Anyone else?
Jezebel actually wants to have a private word with Alistair.
Okay, that'll be interesting.
I
Before
wanna
we do
check-
that, anyone else?
Check on Arenia.
Okay. She had the room at the end of the hall, and she pokes her head out when you knock. And did everything go okay?
Yeah, so the church was set on fire, so good thing you weren't there. There are vampires. Bad things happened. And I'm gonna spend the night in here with you, like sleeping on the floor to make sure nothing happens.
Do you want the bed? The floor is really uncomfortable.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Just kind of you're like a big armored paladin. And she's just gonna be like, okay. Great, okay. And I will remind everyone that you did see a fairly fresh bite on her. So she has been attacked again recently.
Yeah.
Because there was a night that she didn't remember a few nights ago.
We did have Adam check her out, though, but I forget.
Yeah, Adam and I think Arturus checked on her. You weren't getting the same, like, strains of, like, a disease or a poison that you did before when you first met her, which I know feels like an age ago. She got snacked on, so...
Yeah, by Strahd, dressed up as Vasily.
By Vasily, yeah. So, all right. Arturus, was there anything you wanted to do?
No, just meditate and sleep.
Okay. So then let's do this. So, Alistair, you get a knock on your door.
I'm just going to creak open
Okay.
the thing. Just look around, don't see anyone. I'm gonna close it.
Yep, that's exactly what I was anticipating. Jezebel sighs annoyingly and just wraps the door once again.
We open again, a creak. Look around.
I'm right here!
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, it's you.
Can I come in?
Wait a minute. Stay right there. I'm gonna watch you for like a minute. Has it been a minute?
Sure.
Know your enemy.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what you want me to say here.
It's confirming it's not Strahd.
No. It's not.
Thank you. Then I'm going to. All right.
It's the sorcerer.
Wait, is Strahd possible to imitate us as well?
We don't know.
I'll just role playing how paranoid this is right now.
You know what? Jezebel, make a history check for me.
All right.
If you roll high enough, I'll give you something.
19.
Given what you understand, considering the first time you met Strahd, he was in a werewolf form.
Yeah.
And you now see him take on a human form during the day.
Yep.
Pretty sure he could probably shape change into whatever the fuck he wanted.
That's comforting.
So, could be anyone.
Yep. Okay, so, all right. Jezebel will then not be that much annoyed at his paranoia.
Okay.
You may enter the fort. As you walk in, you can see just a blanket fort has been assembled.
Jezebel looks around the room and then looks up at Alistair like, "What are you for?"
Yes.
That's not never mind. That's not what I want to talk about. I can berate you later. I just really need to get this off my chest.
You got
Look.
chicken on your chest? Let me see. Yeah, there's a wing there.
He really is high. Holy shit, dude. I almost want to do shield right now. I'm like, nope.
If he hadn't eaten, this would be playing out very differently.
Yeah, exactly. He'd probably be snacking on me right now. But I wouldn't taste that good, though. Probably not.
It's like leftovers.
Yeah, it tastes like leftovers.
Anyway, what's up, just
Look, I'm really sorry that I'm the one that got you into this. He gestures around his new form, like that. And I just wanted to know that I will do everything in my power to make you better.
You not see the unlimited power before you. And I'm gonna jump around the room.
You trip on your blanket for it.
Shit.
She blinks and like, and she's like, oh great, I'm not the clumsy one this time.
I'm going to scramble out of the blanket for it. Jesse, I knew you didn't mean to hurt me. But you need to watch where you sling those fireballs, goddammit. This is the second time.
I am trying my hardest here. It's not, I can't. She takes a deep breath and she like bunches up her hands into a fist, looks at them again. They're still covered in soot. Like even though she took a bath, like her hands are always going to be covered in soot. It's like it's not easy being a sorceress like this. Being what I am. I'm not. In my village, they all have high expectations of me, and so far I've been failing them. And I feel like I'm failing you guys right now. I feel like I'm not really bringing this mission of ours to the expectations that you guys want.
Wait,
So I'm really trying my best here.
hold up. You really think we have expectations? What?
She
No.
she looks up and like, okay. Thanks for the chat, Alistair. Just so you know, I'll be watching you.
Wait a minute. I'm going to scramble on the floor. Try to catch one of her pinkies, one of the fingers. Just like,
Could you?
I'm just going to grab.
Shouldn't you do like an athletics check or something?
Are you trying to escape his grapple?
I mean, I'm small. My hand.
It's true.
I still have my cloak on.
Okay. All right. So sure, Alistair, strength check. Jezebel, I'm assuming acrobatics is probably better for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
So
Contested
the one
roll.
that's really now.
15.
15.
Just straight strength check.
Yep. So D20 plus your strength modifier.
Please do. Ah. 16.
Wait, is it the same?
Yeah.
Oh,
15
Well,
and
that's
16.
15, 16.
16. Okay. You just barely get a hold of Jezebel, but it's like one of those awkward grabs where you kind of like aiming for the arm, but it slips and you like grab her elbow instead. It's a little weird.
Like for a halfling? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I am on my knees. I am at eye level with her, I assume.
Close enough.
Jesse, we're just a bunch of misfits trying to do a good thing here. Nobody has any expectation of what we're going to try to, or what we're trying to do. We're trying. So, don't ever put yourself down. Even though you fireballed me twice.
You're not gonna let that up, are you?
Oh, hell no.
I expect as much.
I'm gonna pat her on the head. Just be you. You're good at being you. Now, do you want to enter the fort?
She just gives him a smile, like a really goofy smile. She's like, "Thanks for the offer, but I'm gonna need my sleep."
It's an epic fort. You don't know what you're missing. We have everything there. There's furniture, there's tapestry, I have everything. Just
As
Ice cream
enticing,
machine.
as enticing as that sounds, I'm actually good. But I'm glad we had that talk.
go to Nell's Arms and Balls. They have everything.
She yanks her hands off him and like, just so you know, we won't be mentioning this to the others.
Oh no.
This stays between us.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna forget anyway in a couple of hours.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Good talk, Alistair.
Yeah.
This wasn't awkward at all.
Just like siblings would talk, wouldn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
I don't regret this in the slightest.
Oh, God. Okay.
I think it went well.
She goes back to her room and like she like has like a small like sigh of relief, but at the same time like her resolve is much stronger this time.
I'm gonna blow him out for sure next time.
We'll just see how much of a babysitter she'll need to be for
Oh,
you.
my God.
The resolve is strong in this one.
The will.
Yep. And then yeah, she goes to sleep.
Okay.
Before I go to sleep, I'm going to try to use the blanket fort to see how much I can cover myself.
You have a cloak
Eat the blanket.
with a hood. If you would like to make another hooded cloak out of a scratchy wool blanket, you can roll around and figure that out, I guess.
I will be rolled.
Okay. We'll be rolling. Jesus. Oh, I miss you all every single time we don't have a game because, like, the inane shit that comes out of y'all's mouths.
I want to just to be clear, Alistair is very high on blood right now.
Fair. That is fair. That is fair. That's fair. Your eyes have a little bit of that red haze over them.
Yeah.
Jezebel.
Yep.
You do sleep, but you're not you know it's morning because you can hear, like, the sounds of town going about its business, right? And there's a little bit of light kind of through the slats of the shutters over the window in your room. You notice two things. Honeycutt is not in the room that you two have been sharing.
Oh yeah.
I was not gonna let that go. Because it's way more fun to have her walk out of Arena's room. And then
Things happen after a battle.
things happen after a battle. It's true. Gotta figure out that adrenaline situation
Yeah,
somehow.
Exactly. Battle is an aphrodisiac,
Oh,
man.
sweet Jesus. Here we go. And then so horrible. But you also get a message
Oh, okay.
from Esmeralda.
Okay.
Are you all still trying to figure out what's going on with the hag in the swamp?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, you might want to hustle down here.
To where the hag is.
Yeah.
Okay, what's happening?
She put the kid in a cage. And he's just chilling in a tree
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
outside her house.
Oh no.
it's hag o'clock, everybody.
Can I have that on a t-shirt, please?
Tag o'clock. So, from what I understand, that usually means she's pretty close to turning him into a bite-sized little snack. So, you may want to... It's like a 2-day trip.
Gotta
Okay.
fatten him up first.
So, if you set out, you could probably get down here. If you don't stop, you could probably get down here in like a day and a half.
Okay. I'll yeah, this is urgent. Yeah, I'm gonna
I'll wait.
tell the others.
Okay. I'll wait for you all. The thing you don't want to do is just walk straight into the swamp because it tends to eat people.
Oh, fun!
Okay. What countermeasures do we need?
Don't walk straight into the swamp.
I mean, is it covered in swamp? I'm just.
So it sits on, and she's going to give you a little bit of the lowdown. So Berez was once a village.
Okay.
And when the story goes, right, that when Baba Lysaga moved into the neighborhood, she flooded the entire village because she wanted to claim the land as her own.
Ah, fun.
which means that anyone who didn't get out was killed. They drowned.
And they are basically the residents of the swamp, aren't they?
And they are the residents of the sweat. Yeah, don't follow the lights.
Oh, no.
So we're gonna see a lot of Will of the Wisps, aren't we?
So there are spirits in the village. Some of them are benevolent. Some of them very much are not.
Okay, good thing we have Adam and Arturus.
You can use the village as cover. That is where she's camped out right now. But she's also set up a salt circle around her camp to keep the spirits out.
Yeah, makes sense.
So she says when you get close, when you see the village, and she'll kind of describe it, it looks like a busted up, half-drowned village. It's on the northwestern side of the swamp. And it's kind of like it was a little like farming, it's where the farmers lived, just outside of Berez proper. So there's like, it used to be, 10 or 12 houses there that are all busted up now.
Okay.
She says, when you see those, you're going to come over a rise. When you see that at the bottom of the hill, shoot off, I don't know, like a firebolt or something.
Okay.
So I know you're coming.
Okay.
And then she can kind of clear the way for you and give you the lowdown of the area.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, this kid's about to get eaten.
Yeah, we're on our way.
Okay. I would, I don't know that I can... I can't save him by myself. The minute you're here, she knows you're here.
Does he know you're there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she
Okay.
sent a couple of her guards poking around to see what I would do.
Okay.
And so...
Are you hurt?
Huh?
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Okay.
One of them got me, but I'm fine.
Okay.
So yeah, if you see scarecrows walking around, just set them on fire. I know you're good at that.
I haven't been that good at lately.
It doesn't have to be carefully aimed. They're walking scarecrows.
All right.
They light up real quick.
Okay, that sounds better.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of fire. Torches, lots of fire, flint boxes, anything like that would be great.
Okay,
Just-
we'll stock up on those.
So much fire. I want to also tell everyone, I'm pretty sure that you probably already know this, but just a real brief reminder, if you just go in, like, just blazing fire to her house proper, she will decimate us. She's almost as old as Strahd. So we're gonna have to come up with a plan.
Okay. Jezebel just is like pacing around the room, so maybe not posing as a guard this time will not work.
Yeah, no. This is my favorite thing.
The scarecrow.
Yep, I'm like, no, it's probably not gonna work this time.
This is the best game 13 ever. Like, it's just like nonsense on top of nonsense on top of. Oh, by the way, the hag's about to eat a kid.
All right. I will tell. I'll wake everyone up, and we'll get going as soon as possible.
Sounds good. And she closes
Disconnect.
disconnects, signs off. Whatever.
Okay. Jezebel bursts through the room, just in huge panic mode. Like, guys, we need to get up. We need to get rolling right now. We're in so much trouble. And she bangs on every door. Like, where is everyone? Wake up, Adam, Arturus. And she tries Alistair, then she's like, oh no, wait, he's not there. Well, he's there, but he's not really there. I mean, the honeycomb!
You wake up the whole inn.
Yep. I mean, I'm a small-ass person, but I have a huge voice.
Fair. Very fair. You wake up the whole inn. You hear some grumbling from downstairs.
And she's like, everyone come downstairs now.
House meeting! House meeting!
You spend 10 minutes
Family meeting!
putting on my armor.
You don't just sleep indoors.
No. He doesn't.
I just poke my head out from Irenia's room. I'm like, can you be quiet? She's trying to sleep still.
Honeycutt, we need to get down. You need to come down here right now.
Shh. Quietly.
You come quietly.
Don't say it, Helly.
Rough nut, okay?
Like, you come quietly.
Phrasing.
Oh god.
I said.
Did you just get it there, Adam?
Yeah, a little bit.
You're
Just kind of
welcome.
hit me at once.
Yeah.
Obviously was not in.
I'm so proud. Oh, shit. Okay, so Jezebel's hollering at everyone.
Yep. Like in cute ass panic mode. She's like, fuck, fuck, fuck,
Cute
fuck,
ass
fuck,
panic
fuck, fuck.
mode.
No, there was something like that. Thank you.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a special mode that halflings go into.
I mean,
Halfling special. Okay.
yeah, yep. I mean, have you not seen Pippin? Have you not seen Mary?
Fair.
Maybe it's a news brace feature. I don't know.
Steve,
Are
I
you
will throw you out a window.
Not doing it. That's why I'm just sitting here staring blankly.
Throw you out a window.
That's why I'm just staring blankly into space. Just keep going.
So once everyone kind of gets, gathered up and people are still grumbling about being woken up at like 11 in the morning after dealing with a church on fire and some vampires and shit, you all can gather up.
Okay, so everyone's here, right?
Yep.
Okay, I just got a message from Esmeralda, and we're in deep shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Aren't we always?
I come to realize that I'm more of a B person than an A person.
Well, tough luck, asshole. That's not gonna work this time.
Yep.
Mhm.
Just rub your temples or something like that, and just listen.
Already on it.
The hack has got the kid, and he's already strung him up in a cage up on a tree.
Well, that's not gonna work. All right.
Adam just like blinks a few times rapidly, and, like gets up.
All right. Let's go.
Yes, thank you. We need to get going.
Seems like an immediacy sort of deal. Let's go. Up to, etc., etc. We can talk while we walk, or do whatever we do to get there.
Question, what are we doing with Irenia?
Take her with us?
Yeah, I don't know. That seems fair.
Okay.
Pretty good bargain chip.
Is Erwin up?
Yeah, not happy about it, but
Can we ask him to like keep an eye on the Burger Master's house, like for anything?
Look at you said Burger Master. Yes.
Meister, whatever.
I win.
the
So happy.
he says like I said, no one's seen him leave in about a week, and every night those lights just go off, and I assume it's his crazy ass kid up there doing some kooky magical experiment. He was always a weirdo. He's probably up there trying to summon demons, who knows.
Just keep an eye out just in case.
Well, that'll happen, but the people are riled up enough that he leans in, looks around. If you all are leaving, you come back, there might not be a house. Catch my drift?
Well, that'll solve one of our problems.
Right, but, you know what a power vacuum is?
Yeah, that's when one seat of power is evicted
It was a
for another seat
rhetorical
of power.
question.
I'm sorry.
I can definitely picture Alistair being like,
I know! That's why it was so good!
Thing.
for Alistair.
That was the best thing ever. Just, I can imagine Irvin just looking at that eyes like
Yup.
it was rhetorical.
Giant bags under his eyes because you fuckers start rolling in at like 2 a.m. What's up? We need food. It's like, why does your
Like,
friend smell like old
I'm not-
blood and deer?
I'm not handling your bullshit right now.
By the grace of the Morning Lord is the only reason y'all are even in here still. He's not putting up with your shit.
Yep.
I mean, listen, the people are pissed, and let's just say I expect some kind of revolt to happen.
Can you at least keep us posted? You and I, we can send each other messages.
Yeah, if something dramatic happens, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Organize an election after we get back. It's fine.
You don't want to do that. Those are rigged.
Is Urban a
I know.
For
Republican?
real.
No.
I know. I couldn't help it.
Yep.
I couldn't help it.
Okay.
Just gonna hold that one in.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
So let's do this.
This
think
fantasy
about...
election is rigged. Sorry.
God damn it. Think about what supplies you want to purchase, and we can just do that very quickly before you all set out. So think about, while we go on a break, think about anything that you might want to buy. The general store has, like, the general goods type of stuff that you would find in the player's handbook. So, you know, if you really want that abacus, you can probably find one. But otherwise, like, you can buy torches and shit for the average cost that's in the PHB. So figure that out. We'll come back. I'll give everyone a few extra minutes. So we'll come back in about 15 minutes. And then you all can take off for Berez and hopefully save a kid.
All right.
All right. So we will be back in about 15. Thanks, everybody.
smell in my head. You just,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Some shit's going
Some
down.
shit.
All right.
Yeah,
We're
try
back.
to-
All right. So you all are taking Arena with you. She will go, especially because there's no church really anymore. There's a building, but it's not a church.
He's so-
In the
I think-
proper sense.
I think Honeygut is willing to perform sermons for her.
I mean, and remember, she can fight. She does know how to wield a bow. She has a +6 attack modifier, so it's not horrible. So she is trained with that weapon. She'll go with you, especially because she doesn't feel safe in Valakai anymore, and that's where she was supposed to be safe, so that's fun.
It's probably smart.
Yeah. All right. So it is a 2-day journey on foot to the outer edge of where Perez is, where Esmeralda wanted you to meet her. You all, unless you are doing anything very specific on your way out, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Nope. I am all in on just like
Going.
go.
Like
We're
peace.
going.
We've gotten all the supplies that we needed, right?
Yeah, if you didn't
I
purchase
mean, I'm
them,
good.
you can go through the PHB and look, or if there's something specific you want that wouldn't be in the player's handbook on the general goods chart, you can ask. And
No, I think I just wanted to add, because I have a light crossbow, so I wanted to add like arrows and...
yeah, you can get bolts. That's not a, you know where to buy them.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you say my name?
Are you Nell?
Feels like it.
I'm gonna buy a dagger for Arenia. 'Cause I want her to have
Totally.
protection than just the bow.
Sounds good.
Could I have bought some fire arrows somewhere? Just
Roll a D100.
100.
Roll it to get a 2-digit number and tell me what you get.
25.
Okay. No. You cannot.
No.
Well, the answer is very simple. No.
No.
Nell
No.
doesn't stock those. And Valakai doesn't really have magical people.
This is why you have a vampire problem.
This is, yeah.
Probably.
This is why you have a vampire problem. Fuck. Oh my god.
Out of
Lack
control.
of fire act.
I love that so much. Now, okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Alistair, roll a wisdom check for me.
God.
I made her mad.
No, because I knew this would happen the minute you had Arena with you.
Wisdom check. Let's
Yep.
do it.
Oh no.
A 5.
Okay. Perfect. Arena is looking at you very closely, and she kind of is like, "What changed?"
She's asking me this.
Yeah.
Well, change of diet.
Is it like a keto thing? Is it like
Oh my god. You could say he's eating paleo
he's
now.
eating paleo? I know.
Liquid diet, just smoothies all day. Extra protein.
Liquid diet.
Yep.
I'm juicing right now. It's all about the juice.
I hate it.
Oh my god. This poor girl.
No, that is my favorite thing I've heard all day. Jesus
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Christ. Oh my
That's what I'm
God.
here for.
I hate this.
You hate that you like it so
I know,
much.
that's the problem. Fuck. God damn it. She just kind of leans over to you, Honeycut. What happened?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Throw a link at her.
Heavy coat over me.
Alistair, I do want to note, she smells like Strahd.
Ooh.
Going to
That
go
man musk.
over to Arcturus. Arcturus. I think I just confirmed that Arena got bit by Strahd.
You're a bit slow on that.
You're a bit slow on that.
Yeah, I feel like we already all knew that.
We
I said,
already knew that.
I
Adam's
said
not
confirmed.
here.
First.
I said confirmed.
Bite confirmed.
It is good to confirm it, thank you. But we were pretty sure that was Strahd already.
Well, it's 100% now. It's not 95.
We're like
Thank you.
99.9999% sure.
Thank you nonetheless, though, I guess.
You're welcome.
The other thing that I will say is that comes to you, it's unbidden. Like it's not like you were like, let me just like hang around you and sniff you weirdly. You absolutely know that he's like marked her and claimed her, and if someone else were to try to bite her, he would tear their head off.
Note to self.
Don't eat the human.
No.
Don't eat the mocked human.
So that's fun. And a little creepy.
Yes. While we're doing all that, I'm going to use my ability to scan for Strahd.
Oh, okay. So 1 out of 2 this day. Very good.
Yes.
As you head south out of Valakai, toward the outer edge of Berez, you do not sense him.
Really clear, guys. There's no evil afoot.
Can we make like a perception check though to see if anyone like is following us or watching us or something like
Yeah,
that?
everyone can do that if they would like.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
I always enjoy doing that.
Really a good idea.
Because I only got a 9.
Oh, all right.
I know what I'm getting for Christmas.
7. Seriously, what?
New fucking dice.
I rolled pretty shitty, so I got a 21.
Oh, you rolled pretty shitty, so you got 21.
Shitty.
Wow.
I rolled a 14, yeah.
God, shut
Dirty,
up.
Horrible.
dirty 20 for Adam.
320. Okay.
I'm nat 1.
Ooh.
Plus 7 to perception.
I saw
He just yells, "Hey, does anybody see anything weird?"
Just have a cloak over my eyes. I don't see shit.
It's like, oh, sunlight's really hard to look in. He's staring directly at the sun.
Yep.
Like Trump looking at that eclipse.
Yep.
What's going on, guys?
What's that?
Well, he was using his toupee as a cover, so.
Oh my god. Steve, your cat is psychotic.
I know, isn't she?
She's back there
Is she
flipping
just-
around.
Flipping around on top of her tree.
I
Yeah.
love
Hi,
Love it.
I'm
He's a
crazy.
jackass.
Yeah.
I
Mine are asleep on my nice blanket on my bed. They're just passed
No.
out.
She's pissed off that I moved her favorite blanket off of the couch.
How could you?
Because it needs to get washed so
Ew.
bad. And that she's not allowed to go on my painting table. She
No.
constantly hates that.
Cat.
She's giving me the look right now that's just like, "You're fucking talking
Death.
about me. You piece of shit, I can hear you.
You're talking shit about me.
You're a dirty floor paper. I love you, but you're a dirty floor paper."
want to give her a hug. I love her.
She's all no, just,
I want to hug every cat in the world.
That's fair.
well,
That's fair.
I wanna hug her
Aw,
less
yours
when
is
she
like
poops
you
on the
summoned
floor.
me.
Yeah, he's very upset.
Look at that chunk.
Like, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to play because, like, he was lying on my legs in bed. And I was like, I can't move him because he's precious.
I
Like,
know.
"Dude."
I know. This is now cat show and tell.
Mhm.
So cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah, if you
Um,
think no one's cat's chunk, I don't want to share mine.
These.
Hmm?
Oh, he's giddy. All right, so
Part of the party now.
everyone above. Who had above a 15? Someone remind me.
Yeah,
Sky.
Two.
Steve, I think, yeah.
Mhm.
2 of you. Okay. Not the nat one.
Or
What do you
so-
mean?
Or the 7.
goes down,
or
right?
The...
The further down you get,
Drops
the
right
better
off
it
the
Comes
is.
to
cliff.
Cthulhu, right? Yeah.
It's not
I
great.
can tell this.
You two, Adam, it's like that weird prickle you get when someone's watching you. You can just feel it
Mhm.
on the back of your neck. And Ertorus just kind of goes, oh yeah, I already spotted him. There's a hooded, cloaked person. You can't really tell shape or who it is. Their hands are gloved. You would think it was Alistair, but he's in front, so it's not him.
Lumbering around in the dark,
yes.
like, yeah.
This person is standing just inside. There's like 2 gates at each entrance and to Valakai. They're in the inner gate, and they're just kind of watching you all leave. And then as soon as the first part of your party starts to kind of go around the bend, he notices you watching and darts back to town.
As soon as he makes eye contact with me, I just...
It's a core thing.
Very sneaky that way.
I mean, doesn't seem to acknowledge your eye daggers.
Like a true creeper.
Yeah. I wouldn't do anything. So that's what your perception check got you.
Cool.
All right.
Can I fire off a quick Eyes of the Grave as he's walking away? I would like to do that.
Give me the details on that.
So Eyes of the Grave, the deets. At first level, you gain the ability to occasionally sense the presence of the undead, whose existence is an insult to the natural cycle of life. As an action, you can open your awareness to magically detect undead. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any undead within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover and that isn't protected from divination magic. The sense doesn't tell you anything about a creature's capabilities or identity. So it's basically just like that thing is a zombie. Or
Okay.
that thing is dead. I don't know what kind of dead it is, but it's
just
dead, and it should not be ambulatory.
Okay. Within 60 feet. You just left the gates.
Okay.
You get Alistair.
Yeah, obviously.
You get Ertorus.
Yep, I knew about those.
Right. Those are known, right? The building you just walked by has 6 pings.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it a funeral home?
I will stop and try to discern the identity of said building from the outside.
It is the coffin maker's shop.
Oh, Jesus.
He heard something from that.
Adam stops in front of the coffin maker's shop. Wait.
I mean, there's a good reason for that, though.
Oh,
What's up, Adam?
I was really hoping this would happen.
Everyone stop for a second.
I have a headache.
Where are we at?
Adam just points to coffin maker's shop.
I know there's supposed to be corpses in there, but they're not supposed to be moving around. That's kind of the whole point of a coffin. There's 6 of them. That's all I got for you. That's all I can only tell you there's 6 things in there and they're undead. And I think I'm going to have to go look into that here.
Can I cast like an arcana on it?
Searching for what?
If there's like any magical reason why they're walking around undead?
You don't even really have to waste a roll on that. This is definitely more your cleric's territory and your druid's territory than it is yours.
True.
You do know that if you set undead on fire, they don't like it.
That's true. Should I
important.
just cast a fireball on the house?
Yes!
Nope.
God, no.
Nope.
Weren't we already suspicious of him because he had that meeting with her servants?
But we're on the clock here, so I can just like pew, and then we can just go on our merry way.
That building
Yeah,
smells
another
like old
person.
blood.
I'm going to go over to Adam and I think there might be vampires in there.
Yep. Adam is gonna like look around. We're like outside the gate, or we're like on the street, right?
Yeah, you're on the street.
Is there any chance I could find maybe like a discarded bottle?
Oh my god. Steve.
Like just like a
damn it.
regular discarded bottle of some
Sure.
variety. Great. Adam picks up a trash bottle and just like smashes it in his holding the neck.
Yep. I think there are. let's go make some new friends, and starts to walk over towards the coffin maker.
I'm gonna join.
I'm
And I'm gonna
heal her.
unsheath my sword.
Just leave the coffin maker alive.
You can't even get out of town.
Nope. Well, we can't.
I'm like,
Well, let's make
Jezebel's
quick
taking
work.
her
Yeah,
head.
we're gonna do. We got a kid to save, so we got to be quick about this.
I mean,
Oh
we
my
could
God.
just let Arena in to take care of it because they can't bite her.
What you gonna do? Just stand there and go, no, bad.
Yeah.
They can run across her.
Yeah, we're gonna go. I mean, I'm gonna go up to the door and knock, right? Knock,
Yeah.
knock. I'm gonna hold the
Great.
bottle behind my back.
Oh my god, this is such a travesty. The windows are boarded, the door is not.
Mm-hmm.
So let me give you the kind of the rundown here. It's a 2-story tall building.
Mm-hmm.
The sign above it is shaped like a coffin.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah, all of the windows are closed up tight. And this is Vandervoort's coffin shop.
What's the stupid name?
It's a very stupid name.
Yeah, he'll knock on the door.
You hear from inside, "Go away!"
I need to inquire about a high-end used coffin.
Not open.
Used coffee.
Not open.
It's kind of an emergency. You're the only coffin maker in town.
This is a make on demand
I got demand.
shop.
I'm demanding.
Not open.
Well, I'm asking real nice, but I
No.
do. Don't make me huff and puff, my friend.
I don't care. Could be
Adam
the
will,
burgomaster himself. I don't care.
Adam will
Just walk
step away
up-
from the door and like gesture towards Alistair.
Yeah.
Go, battering ram.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break down the door.
Jezebel almost walks to Adam like, really? Like, fireball.
No,
Anyone-
we tried. We tried real nice, and honestly, I'm kind of concerned about setting another building on fire in the middle of this town. Feels like we barely missed burning down the entire settlement last time. So maybe a more discretionary hand would get the common people to trust us. And if we come in here and like, and this is all while Alistair is like kicking in a door, right? If we maybe take a more subtle path and maybe only set the inside on fire, maybe the people here would be more inclined to give us a helping hand when we come on back.
It's a stone
Je-
building. Like,
Jezebel
Oh,
like
fuck it
just
then.
knocks
Yeah,
her
just
out.
launch that shit inside. Fuck it, we're done.
Yeah, that's what like Jezebel
Play
like,
safe.
okay, just when you need me, I'll be there. We just make it quick. We got a mission on.
oh
I
my
understand.
God.
I'm gonna wait for the results of the door getting kicked in.
Favorite thing ever. So you could, Jezebel, you could weaken the door with like a fire bolt
Okay.
to give Alistair, to allow him to smooth that transition into just busting the thing wide open.
And also, I just
So
freeze
I-
like the lock and just break
Ooh,
it.
I'm still-
yeah.
Could do
Yeah,
that.
I,
That's a
I
good
have
call.
I have a ray of frost for that. Would
That's
that
a perfect option, I think.
be... Okay.
Have frostbite and chill touch, whatever you want.
There you go.
Okay. Ray of frost.
Ray of Frost. Between Urtorus and Jezebel, you can do that.
Mhm.
And the lock kind of, all you would have to do, Alistair, is like hit it with the end of your sword,
Doing it.
and it's gonna shatter. So now you can get through the door.
Yay.
You
Can I
do
just-
hear from inside, God damn it!
I mean, I go inside immediately.
Okay. Let me move you all to that map then. I have to copy you from the church map.
We're such problems.
Such
We really
problem
are.
children. I mean,
Air
like,
business.
Jesus, you know.
You love us.
Also, where is your golem?
Isn't
She
she
was
us?
with
Still
us.
our best friend?
So you have Vasilia
Yeah.
and Arena with you.
Yes.
They
Not
will
next to each other, probably, but
stay outside.
near each
Yeah,
other.
I'll just tell Arena to stab anything that comes out of the building that's not us.
Well, it's daytime and there's guards, so
doesn't mean anything.
If there's vampires, I'm really not that worried. And then she thinks about Vasily for a second. She goes, oh. Okay, never mind. Just pretend I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Thank you for your understanding.
All right, let me copy y'all over. You're gonna come in this door.
Come in, my children.
Oh God.
Look at all those nice coffins.
Aw.
You're gonna
Not
come
a
in
good
this door
thing if
here.
everything's already prepared.
She's
Yeah,
gonna stay outside with Arena.
You know what the great things about coffins are? They are highly flammable.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't have flammable.
So this is where you're at. I need to fix the map on here so folks can see what's going on. But otherwise, yeah, it's a little bit wider of a map than we usually have. Fucking neighbors' dogs won't shut the fuck up. All right. So, as you all bust in, you can put yourselves in any order you want here. But as you all bust in, you see a human man. Let's just plop a dude on here. Where's my weird ass tokens? I don't know. I just need a person.
While walking in, Adam will cast Sanctuary on himself.
I am shocked.
Yep.
I'm shocked.
Not at
Dare
all.
you?
So we'll say this guy.
When Hallie was playing, you never cast Sanctuary
Nope.
once.
I
And it was wonderful.
It works so great. It's so
A
it's such
shade.
a freaking useful
Horrible.
spell.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's
but you were like
lovely.
such a help without Sanctuary.
He is running,
Mhm.
and this is a older human man with a long gray beard. He looks
Mhm.
like he's been sleeping on the floor or in a barn.
Mm-hmm.
He's got little bits of hay sticking out of his hair,
Mm-hmm.
and he sees you all, goes, "Oh fuck," and runs
Can I cast hold person?
for the door. You may try.
Yes.
All he needed was a coffin. He's making it so hard.
Yep.
So, Coffin Maker needs to make a Wisdom save.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. What's your spell DC?
15.
15. That is a 14. So he freezes in place, and his eyes, he can't move his body, but you see his eyes kind of crane over to you all, and he looks panicked.
I gotcha.
I am once again thanking you for casting Hold Person.
Jesus
Um,
Christ. Okay.
Adam will walk
He
over
is
towards
held.
him very casually
Okay.
and flip open any any closed caskets on the way.
The two in front of you are closed.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing inside them. They're
Okay.
not even fully finished. He
Mhm.
hasn't laid any of the lining or anything in them yet.
It's just like a pine box.
It's just a pine box.
Mm-hmm.
Behind them.
The ones up above here,
Mhm.
these are the floor models.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, get
They're
in, try it
open.
out.
They look like they're four different. They're built roughly the same, but they have like four different types of lining in them. And the one on the very end, closest to the back of the building, has like a little pillow. You know.
I'm gonna do something, and this is probably only gonna make sense to like 4 people to do it as you're describing these coffins.
Yep. Okay. Oh God.
Hi, welcome to Stan's Used Coffins. We send you off to the afterlife in the finest luxury that's already been had. In the Monkey Island games,
Oh my god.
Such an old
Running-
reference. I love it.
Running into this
Oh
this
my
he's like a salesman, and he always his sprite moves his arms in the most ridiculous patterns,
god. Yeah.
and he's always trying to sell you the shittiest thing. The shittiest thing.
Yep.
The first game it's a boat. I think it's the third and second game he's selling used coffins.
Oh God.
And he's amazing.
I love Monkey Island games. They're amazing.
Stan is the best.
Oh, didn't they just remaster those?
They did. If you can get the remaster, play them. Oh my god,
I
they're
might
so good.
have
They're just
to.
the funniest fucking
Have to.
games.
They're funny as hell.
I might have to. All right. I have a hankering for some Telltale, so you know. All right, so
It's old Lucas Arts. It's so
Yeah.
good.
The
so
Wolf Among Us?
he's
Oh my
stuck. How long does hold person last? A minute?
Let me
It's
see.
a minute.
A minute.
Yeah, it's a minute.
Okay. You have a minute.
Just going to grab him.
One of them if he tries to escape.
Oh my god, there's a stand gif.
You guys want me to like zone of truth so we can ask him questions and see what's going on?
Mhm.
Oh.
That would be useful if I believed in that spell. Oh,
Up. Okay.
You could
Let me
definitely
cast
hit
Zone
him
of
with
Truth.
that.
yes.
Charisma 14.
Okay. Charisma. The guy
Yeah.
who was sleeping in a barn.
I like this now.
Oh no, 4. No.
Okay, we want to ask him, everyone. Why are there like 6 undeads in here? Like,
Yeah, show us the dead bodies that aren't dead.
Remember, he's got hold person on him.
I think he can still
tell
talk.
us what room.
Okay.
No,
Paralyzed,
He's
so I don't know.
Paralyzed.
I think-
Paralyzed.
Yeah. That's why hold
So,
person's
I
still
gotta
good
ho-
against spellcasters.
Mm-hmm.
Because then they can't talk.
So if in that case, I mean, I would tie him up, right?
You could.
And then we can drop the hold person. Yeah. Once he's tied up, I'll tie him
Yeah.
up. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
We will restrain him
You
adequately.
restrain him. Okay. You can do that, and then hit him with Zone of Truth, and he just kind of like sits down on the floor on his ass, like hits real hard, and he's oh, I'm gonna die, you stupid fuckers, you're gonna get me killed.
Well, that could be a later kill or be a now kill. Now I know there's 6 undead somewhere in this ringy-dink, weirdly named shop. So you're gonna tell me where they are, or you're gonna meet my friend, Mr. Bottle.
Or bottle meat face.
Mr. Bottle, do you want to make a new friend today? Oh yeah, I do want to make a new friend today. I love to hug.
Adam just
Adam's
Just
lost
send-
his mind.
he transcended.
I was hoping the bot would have Kermit the Frog's voice, you know?
I'm just going to repeat that I need to go home because I don't feel safe.
I want the bot to have Kermit the
Wait,
Frog's voice, please.
that-
Next time.
That begs the question, what does make Honeycut feel safe?
Yeah, right.
Not being around Adam.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Probably
That's
a
pretty
good
much
point.
like
Not gonna argue with that one.
Because Adam's here.
Okay. He is going to motion with his head, because you all tied him up, at that door right there. Back there.
Okay. All right, and thank you for your time. That's really. And Adam will just come. He's done here. He's headed to the door.
We don't even want to know why they're here or anything.
Nope.
I'm
We're
on
missing a
mission.
good opportunity because remember at the church we found out that he had that meeting with Walker's servants. I mean, unless she was just like pre-ordering her coffin because she's gonna die.
I mean, I'm gonna open this door.
You can
Okay.
still ask him about the honeycut.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
absolutely
you
can.
can still talk to him. Adam is just. I mean, in the grave cleric descriptions, undead are the antithesis of everything that we stand for.
Okay, well you go have
Sorry.
fun dying. We're gonna talk to him some more.
Cool. Hallway.
Yep. With 4
Um,
doors.
let me check something.
So
here
while
real
he's
quick.
doing that, Honeycut, you still have Zone of Truth up on this guy.
Yeah. So we heard that you had a meeting the other day with Walker's servants. What was that about?
She paid me?
For
Steal things?
steal what? Okay, that's not like. Can we further expand?
He's trying really hard to fight it. Like, he's like actively like
Yeah.
in pain trying to fight this. It's a bag of
I'm
bones.
just found the bones.
Where are they?
He motions at this side door. Back there.
I didn't.
Do you know why
Where?
she wanted you to steal them?
Make sure Strahd could attack the church.
So she's on Strahd's side.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
she's got a
Wonderful.
cult in her basement.
Oh,
How many are in that cult?
I don't know.
Are you a member?
No. Sounds outraged.
Then why did you help her?
She paid me.
How much?
1,000 gold.
Say what?
Oh, now he's paying attention.
Need a new sponsorship
Yeah.
right now.
I'm broke as fuck.
do you know anything else about this cult you said?
They're creepy and they drink blood and they do weird rituals.
Do you know like when they meet, how to join, anything that could?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know where they are at least?
Yeah, he told you, in her basement.
Where's the gold?
Back with the bones.
Where are the undeads keeping the bones safe?
Yes. If you
Was
touch
it-
them, they'll wake up.
Did you hear that, Adam?
Adam is like going through this door.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Okay, so he walks into this hallway. Are these like north-south doors
What do you
that I'm
mean?
looking at here? Like, is this a door?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
door. Okay.
Yep.
And these are all shut.
Yep.
Adam is gonna reach into his pocket
Oh god.
and he's gonna take out the Doom Tome, and he's gonna look at our Artorias and just be like, maybe take like several healthy steps back, just to be safe.
Yep. I'll
Um,
Skip
And-
dash out.
I will detect magic.
Okay. There
Goes
Before I
back
open
into
any of
check.
these doors.
Okay, there are glyphs of warding on each of them.
How fun. If anybody knows their way around a cliff of warding,
Would dispel magic help?
it absolutely
Yeah.
would.
Okay, so
So
I
I
can
dispel magic.
Yeah. I will dispel a couple of them. I'll
Okay.
dispel two of them if Jezebel can dispel the other two.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll negate them. You do
We need to make
watch-
checks. We need to
Yeah.
make checks.
You do see them as you kind of reach out with your magic. You kind of see them start to like sizzle a little bit as you get
Mhm.
near.
Yep.
So it's a DC plus the spell level.
me
The
double check on
regular
that.
spell level, unless they cast it at a higher level, it should be a third level.
Third level, yes.
Yeah,
it would
third
be a
level.
13.
I cast mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cast mine on a third level.
And this we would just do, it's like a D20 plus your spell attack bonus.
But wait, it says that any spell of third level or lower, so third
instantly-
level
yeah.
is instantly dispelled. So you don't need
Oh,
You
to
don't
check.
have to check. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
why
you can
would-
just watch them kind of like start to light up like they're powering up and then they just get snapped off.
Mm-hmm. Sloppy. That is sloppy glyphing. Tisk tisk. And I will go through, I guess, the northern first one on the left.
Okay. That is
Yeah,
all
first one
that's
at
in
the
the
top.
room.
Okay. Check the south one. Yeah. Keep
I'll
it
check
going.
this one.
Perfect. Okay, so they're basically identical.
Yep.
Under these like
Stone,
sarcophagi in the
sarcophagi kind of style coffins, yeah. No hinge, no latch, just a heavy ass stone lid on each of them.
I got you. I guess
While this is happening-
my detect magic would have had to go off to get the dispels done.
Right.
Can I ask the guide how he was able to break the warding on the bones on the room that in the church?
She gave me a token of some kind.
Yeah, high level scroll or something. And Adam will just poke down the hallway. Hey, Chuckles, which one?
Which one? What?
Which one has the bones?
Not here.
It's where I'm at.
Yeah, he had pointed them down here.
Hmm.
There are probably bad things in the coffins. Maybe you might want to just open it and stake them.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was drifting towards.
Does this one where Alistair has, does it also have a glyph of warding?
I have no idea.
It does not.
Okay.
That seems like poor planning on his part.
Yeah.
Were you wanting to go in?
I wanted to go like here.
Just take a peek.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
Take a peek inside.
I see another door.
There's 2 chests and a door leading. Yeah.
I think I real quick do want to take that advice to heart and just flip open these sarcophagi as fast as possible and then hammer a stake in.
Yeah.
Okay. The lids are heavy. So, what's Adam's strength?
Not great.
Okay.
Um.
Might want to.
Yeah.
phone a
But
friend.
Need some help.
Not really my. Yeah, I think honeycut would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. No.
Between the 2 of you, you can get these
Oh,
open.
beefcake.
But yeah, help.
I thought it was going to kill Adam.
would not help.
Can I just like pretend like I'm Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Absolutely.
Yes, this
you may
actually-
play that as much
Yeah.
as you want.
Adam will go get Honeycut and be like, I think all these sarcophagi in the back are full of vampires, and if that bubbles your buoy the way it does mine, I think we've got some stake action.
Some steak action.
Take
Jim
time.
Some
And to each
surf
one-
and turf, if you will.
Oh my god.
Can I also try to open the one that in the room I'm in?
Yeah, what's your strength?
20.
Yes, you just hear Alistair go, "Ho-ho!" shoves it, shoves it open. Yeah, Alistair, there's a vampire asleep in the coffin.
Gonna raise my silver greatsword,
Ah!
point it at his heart, and just shove it in.
Okay. The eyes open very briefly, and Alistair, you watch it just into dust. And I need you to make a wisdom save.
Hopefully smart, dude.
And they rolled over 10.
Yeah, yeah.
Go.
It's an 18.
All right. Got this weird, twinge in the back of your head, am I supposed to be doing this? Am I supposed to be killing my own kind? But you managed to brush it away.
Adam is over here whistling while he works, right? He's got the stake and hammer ready,
Easy enough. Yep.
I'm gonna check
Dusk.
the chests for traps, by the way, while they're doing that.
Oh, they're both trapped.
Okay, cool.
Booby traps.
They're very
Cannot get rid of
trapped.
them.
This one here, while you all are in the back just staking vampires, Artoris is like, this one could probably kill you.
Nice.
Oh, that's fun.
This one just has a little poison needle trap on it.
But those are both not magical, right?
The one that could kill you. Yeah, you think, but it's also full of blades, maybe.
Okay. Just leave them be.
Okay. So after after Buffy and her friends back here are done with their work,
I think it can be safely assumed that we have a grand old time popping open these coffins and just immediately killing them.
These
so cute when they're asleep.
These two up here they're a slightly different style of coffin. It's almost like they're his first work in stone, so they're a little like. But you count 4 dead vampires.
Should be 2 more.
Yeah.
Where are the other room? Maybe.
Gonna open the door here.
Oh, I guess we should probably check the coffin maker himself for vampirism, huh?
I don't.
Does he smell alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's good. He's clean.
He's just old.
Okay.
But very human.
As
Smells
Adam
smells like you, Adam.
As we rejoin the rest of the group, Adam will go, "Hey, you had a pretty nasty vampire infestation back there. Don't worry, that's pro bono work."
He's not even looking at any of you anymore. He's just grumbling about how he's gonna die.
We all die. Get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
This
Like, you
room in the back is empty, except there is a door that is slightly cracked open that leads to a set of stairs.
Has Arcturus told us about the traps in the chests?
But if you would walk in, I would definitely tell you that whenever someone walks in. Yep, traps. Be careful, traps. Yep, be careful.
Before Adam goes down, everybody else, he actually is going to, maybe slightly maliciously,
Oh no.
grab the coffin maker, put him in one of the unfinished ones, and shut it.
We could have asked him how we could disarm the chests.
Well, it's going to take me a minute to put these nails in, so you got a little bit of time.
Before my friend here nails you in the coffin, it might probably work in your benefit to tell us how we disarm these chests.
Okay.
It's true. I still have yet to cut an air hole, and we have to determine how big it's going to be.
Adam, question.
Mhm.
What the fuck is your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that it was that
It is not good.
and not anything in the good category. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Very
I thought
chaotic
so,
neutral.
But
Adam is
What a
also
picture.
going to monologue. I'll add a monologue a little bit while I'm working on this, just to set the alignment stage.
You know, there's few crimes worse than the multiverse than aiding and abetting vampires. I really can't abide that. Now, I'm not going to kill you, friend, but I am going to make sure that you don't run and get any more of your blood-sucking buddies. But we'll make sure to let you out before we're done here,
before we set
probably.
the building on fire.
Before we burn down your coffin shop. We'll at least drag this one into the street and write vampire better on the front so that everybody knows.
Why are we this way?
I just
might-
fucking hate blood-sucking vampires.
Why?
No.
Why?
Present company excluded. And he'll look over at Alistair.
Why are we pyro?
Thank you.
We're like, oh, there's a building. Let's set it on fire.
Oh,
Like,
well, that's just because fire kills pretty much anything real good.
why are we this way?
Might
So-
help in your matter that you tell us how to disarm the traps.
I have another GM procedural question here.
Mhm.
Does anyone else, I'm assuming a few of you are totally fine with this happenstance, does anyone have objections?
I mean, I do, but I know that Adam's gonna do what he wants, and then I'm not. He's gonna do what he wants. Like, there's really.
I mean,
I would have had an issue with that before.
Mm-hmm. Previously.
previously on Vampire,
Her
on
diary.
Alistair's moral compass.
Mhm.
Isabel would also
It's
would
much
also
more linear right now.
but at the same time, she's still conflicted about the fact that he would keep vampires in this village. So, you know, the needs of the many trumps the needs of one for in her mind. It's like,
Okay.
nope,
And I mean, he
we
was,
will keep you here until you tell us what the fuck is going on.
I have taught you all so very well.
that's the reason that a bunch of people died too, because he stole the bones.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Okay, I was just making sure that
Fair.
wasn't a role play conversation that we needed to have.
That's
I just won't feel good about myself for
No,
allowing.
I will
okay.
take complete credit that nailing a commoner essentially into a coffin
Into a box.
is
Yeah.
right. It could very well be considered a torturous action.
yeah.
Like if I were the DM, I would absolutely be having this conversation too. I
Sure.
think given what we know about him, this fits into the like it's either this or I am just gonna outright kill you. I don't necessarily want to go right to murder.
That is fair.
But I also don't want him like running out and getting other vampires if we all leave this room and are not watching him anymore.
Sure.
And I've seen that Mythbusters where they try to break out of a coffin. It is not easy.
No, it is not. Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
I definitely agree that this is an alignmently questionable action.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be against the Troy's alignment, but Troy's also his necromancer's above everything else and undead people. So he just, he's kind of neutral good, so he doesn't really, I don't know.
I would imagine the good characters are probably feeling some highly conflicting morals
I
here.
just don't feel good about
I mean, Jezebel's like, but at the same time, like, you killed a lot of people, so there's a lot on your hands.
Yeah, this is this is where we start getting into some of the much more morally gray questions. Everything in Barovia is fairly black and white as far as like vampire, bad, people, good. But now it's like, oh, the burgomaster locked himself in the house, and oh, the coffin maker stole the bones and made the church on hallowed ground, and it's like playing around with vampires, so that's fun. So yeah, you shut him into this coffin. Do you throw him in there tied up?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, that just debated. It depends on whether he was going to start banging on the lid.
Yeah, that definitely. I imagine that in some span of time he will slip the bonds and start banging on the lid.
Probably.
I guess it's just like trying to delay that as much as possible because we also busted in the front door. True. For good measure, I might actually drag him into the back rooms where the sarcophagi were.
Where the dusted vampires are?
Yeah, and just like shut him in one of those stone rooms.
No.
No, not like the sarcophagus. I'm not going to put him in a sarcophagus with a dusted vampire. I'm just saying.
Coffin back there.
Yeah, pick up the coffin that we put him in and put him back there
this
to
is
keep
so
him.
People can't hear you scream.
Exactly, because we did break in the front door.
Yes, you did.
So presumably anybody that walks by is going to see this.
You are technically committing a crime.
We are 100% committing a crime. So let's maybe put him in the back.
Okay.
It's a crime of passion, though.
Is it?
It is for sure.
Yeah.
He will tell you that the one chest has a blade trap on it that's meant to cut your legs out from underneath you, and leave you bleeding out.
Seems correct.
Yep. And then that's where the bones are. And the other chest is just where he keeps his money.
See, now I'm locking this man in a box, but I don't necessarily want to rob him.
I want to torture him. Make him.
I want to prevent him from summoning more vampires to me. Above all other things.
We need the bones, though.
We do need the bones. And do we have a lock person? No, all right. So we're I'm in the wrong character. I'm in the C voice.
We also asked him where the keys were, but he still hasn't answered.
Yeah.
Oh, you did ask that. Well, and there's been a lot of multiple threads of conversation.
We were out for a minute there.
Yeah, he tells you they're on the table somewhere over here. If I can.
If somebody would be so kind as to grab those keys.
Do we need to search for them?
No, it's mostly just ledgers, paperwork, a few random food bits. This guy is not clean at all. And then you dig around for a second and you find a set of iron keys in a leather pouch.
Jesse just putting a crumb up her mouth from the table.
You don't know how old that is. You don't know what it was.
Yeah, Jesse.
You don't know where it's been.
Jesse, why are you eating that?
What? What? Oh wait, sorry, what?
Just grab the keys and move on with the conversation.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
Just unlock both of the chests, so whichever it opens up.
Could you potentially tell us which key? I could always not nail the top shut.
There's only 2 keys.
Oh, then fuck it.
It's not like a ring of 50 you're gonna have to go through.
Okay, all right, then fuck it. I mean, can we differentiate key to lock or key to chest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then fuck it. Yeah, I will just. I'm not gonna like full on like nail him in there, but I will like put enough that he can't just push it open.
Okay.
Then I will drag it back into a
Oh,
sarcophagus.
Jesus. Okay.
Can we try opening the chest from a distance with the keys?
Mage
No.
hand. Whoever's got mage hand.
I mean, that would be the only way.
I don't have mage hand, but I can just do it right here. Last words of someone before he's dying, so I'm gonna open the locks with the keys.
Okay. Yeah, doing so deactivates the trap. The traps are there to prevent people from breaking open the lid, trying to lockpick and failing. If you open it with the key, it opens. So which one are you opening first?
To be anticlimactic, I'll take the small chest first. Like the one with the lesser trap.
Anticlimactic. Okay. There are... Oh my god, this thing is full of gold.
Rolling through it.
So, I think I found the money.
There's a lot more than 1,000 gold pieces in here.
I feel
Oh, jeez.
Guys, we can retire.
I have an estimate on how much it would be around, like without counting now.
About 5,000?
Okay. And about the other chest?
There are two things in here. There is a bag. Dusty. Kind of moth-eaten. Kind of stinks like,
Person?
like bone.
Oh, yeah, so yeah.
Like
I could
bone
probably guess
dust.
it's the bones.
Yeah, like bone dust. Kind of what that smells like. And there's a sealed envelope.
Recognize this seal by any chance? Or something like that?
Yes, it belongs to
Oh.
Strahd.
Of
Oh,
course
yeah,
it does.
I don't like that, but I'll go take both of those items.
Okay.
Is the letter a love letter?
Could be.
I gotta open it.
Oh, the honeycuts wants to read it, so I'm going to give it to her.
Okay.
I'm
Little smutty love letter.
While this is happening, I'm splitting the gold 5 ways.
Adam actually,
the
when we
hell?
open the small chest, is gonna make a point here. I don't feel particularly good about robbing the guy.
Okay,
Like he's made some questionable life choices, but I feel like outright robbery crosses the line into. We've been very gray right now, and I would like to prefer not to go into full like
Full dark.
color spectrum territory.
I just want the bones, that's it.
Yeah, the bones are what I'm here for.
The letter, just to see what's going on. of
But
course.
Hallie just said, "Hold on," so let's hold on a second.
Yeah. So I was going back through because I wanted to make sure that I didn't have the wrong note, which of course I did. So that's fun. Adam, I forgot to mention something when you were back in the room. How far does
which room?
detect magic catch?
Detect magic is a 60-foot cone, I believe. I'm double checking right now. 30-foot cone.
Dun dun dun.
Yep. I missed something. Sorry.
Okay, no, you're good.
Over here.
Yeah.
There's a teleportation circle in that room.
Well, this is perfect. So Adam just like drags the coffin into this one,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh," he notices it. Oh, ooh, huh.
Shiny.
And Adam will like poke his head out of this room. So just quick aside, there's a teleportation circle in here.
Wait, what?
What does
Like
that mean?
like a go from A to B without actually going from A to B. Like you just are in A and then you're in B place.
Mhm.
It's like there's like a destination attached to this.
Yeah, where does it go?
Most likely to Strahd.
Oh, let's do this.
Mhm.
My sorcerer. Make an Arcana check.
That's what I was. Yeah.
Rolled
moving in that
high
direction.
enough, you may be able to determine a general direction that it goes to.
Damn.
And
27.
fuck my life. All right.
I actually have a question about
Yes.
circles.
Okay.
So do we know anything about like a teleportation circle? Like, do we know if like when you use it, it gives off any effects or anything?
Each one, it's high level magic.
Yeah.
Each one, it's kind of like a Stargate, right? Each one has to be coded to a dedicated location. And they take a lot of time to make.
Yeah. This is like some 8 or 9th level spell
Seventh.
shit.
Yeah.
7th?
Yep.
Oh, like regular teleportation where you don't need to circle is the big version.
Yeah, I think. I'm trying to remember.
I'm checking right now.
Okay. It's up there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, general knowledge would be that it's only high-level casters who can usually, people who are well practiced in their magic, who can cast this, and they take time.
Teleportation circle is a 5th level
Was
spell.
it 5th? Okay, so I was thinking of teleport. All right.
Teleport is straight up is 9. I'm checking teleport
Like
right
when
now.
you use it, does it like give like any visual effects, like light or something?
I mean, a person comes out.
Yeah, but anything other than that? Because I'm wondering if it's somehow like, since we've seen the flashes of lights from the Burgermeister's house, I'm wondering if the teleportation circle is from there, and that's why we see the flashes of light. So we can.
That would be a waste of a teleportation circle.
I mean,
Teleportation. All right, regular teleport is 7th level.
I mean, do we
Jezebel-
know?
This doesn't matter, I guess.
you start kind of looking at the runes, and based on what Honeycut's saying, things are starting to click. But there's something about this one. There's something about the lineup of the runes. You're like, oh, maybe it really does lead to the like whatever's going on in that nonsense. But this one is more like long distance.
Like really long distance.
Like really long distance. And I'm going to actually say with a natural 20 on that, because you wouldn't have gotten this any other fucking way. You put your hand down. You know you can do this safely. You put your hand down on just a couple of the runes that you know would give you a general direction.
Yeah.
And as you slide your hand around, something clicks into place. And it's like, that's weird. It should just be runes. Why is it clicking? Why is there... And there's a loose stone kind of underneath your hand. Okay. It's almost like you hit a button.
So like a booby trap.
Nope. No, not quite. You hit this with the heel of your palm, and you get this flash of an image, and you see a dark stone room that smells like blood and death.
Oh, fun place.
Yay. Guys, I don't have a good feeling about this place.
Blood and death.
I mean it's a really long distance, so I don't think it leads to the Burgermeister's place. I think this leads to somewhere way more sinister.
Do you guys think it's connected to the Abbot?
Now, if I had to put money on it, I would assume this is probably into a Ravenloft basement.
I mean, that's not that far away from Malaki, though.
It's
far enough that a teleportation circle would be friendly.
What did Krasik? Wasn't that where the Abbot was?
So, as a reminder, you are here. Castle Ravenloft is over here.
Yeah.
That's a week minimum.
Yeah, it is a decent trek.
Yeah. And it's up. That doesn't count the winding you have to do around the mountain path and then cross the stone bridge to get to the main doors.
Yeah, I had the
It's on a cliff.
wrong image in my head.
It is no, you're good. It's on a cliff. It is defensible in a way that is kind of horrifying. As an idea, kind of looks like that.
30.
And it's all sheer cliff face around it. So unless someone wants to go mountaineering.
So I would like to it just went out of my head. Fuck me. What was it? Let me look at the thing again. Oh, damn it. I remember what it was. I got a 15 and I want to use it on a perception check because I want to quickly go through these sarcophagi. I know we dusted the vampires in them real quick, but I want to see if there's any. I don't know if that like takes their clothing and items. Basically, I'm looking to see if any of them has like a signet ring or like an amulet, some kind of identifying token. Because presumably whatever is coming out of this portal, like these vampires are here to guard this portal. This makes a lot more sense now. And so my assumption is that if we can figure out where they came from, we can kind of glean portal information.
So,
and Adam, as a single dude, is super into portals.
It only dusts the body. Yeah. Anything they're wearing kind of clatters to. So 2 of them were in peasant clothes.
Okay.
Probably from Valakai. 2 of them are in much nicer, like velvets. One of them was a woman, and she had no jewelry. So all that's left is the dress.
Got it.
The man did have some rings, but it was more in the like, I like to show everyone I'm wealthy and I don't know how to dress. That kind of way. Money doesn't buy taste.
Gotcha.
That kind of thing. So you're not seeing any identifying marks or anything like that. The 2 peasants, you remember the bites on them had been more recent. Alistair.
Yeah.
The noble man and woman in the back are Strahds. Well, were Strahds.
Adam, I can confirm that these vampires or vampire spawns were off Strahd.
Well, yeah, that would seem to lead into this is a Strahd portal.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this. And Adam is going
Oh no.
to on this wall, right
God.
behind the portal.
Fuck you, Strahd.
Yeah, put up a glyph of warding as I guess a 4th level spell.
On the wall.
Teleportation. Yeah, on like, so if anything comes out of this teleportation circle, it's gonna get just nuked from behind.
Yeah.
I
also want to make something very apparent to Jezebel. You could just go through this portal.
I would not.
You've already activated it.
Wait, so I can go through it?
Yeah.
Only me?
No, everybody could.
We could all do it, but we still got a kid to save. I actually have. It's not going to be an explosion.
The reason I'm making this point is because you actually have a way into Castle Ravenloft that is not the front door.
Oh my god.
But you don't know where this goes.
Exactly. If we leave it, will they know about that we know about it?
They would only know. Whoever made the circle knows when someone comes through.
Okay. And I'm guessing like a high level person made that fucking circle.
Probably a decent guess.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that if we go through that teleportation portal, I'm pretty sure that it might be Strahd.
So I just need to throw this out there on the glyph.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited for this. I don't want to destroy this circle with an explosion. So I'm going to use a spell glyph for stone shape. And what I want to happen when someone trips the glyph, the stone shape will trigger on the ceiling and slam like a pillar down.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah. So that basically you come out of the portal and then like a ton of rock just like grows into your face.
I hope you're making note of this.
Yeah.
Also, anyone who ever plays this game, don't be Steve.
Just don't.
Just don't.
Don't be Steve in real life as well.
That's also great advice.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Jesus.
I'm gonna put a glyph here so that I basically am gonna squish them with stone when it comes out. So the circle basically remains untouched.
Right. Well, and destroying a teleportation circle takes a lot more than physical force.
Exactly.
You have to actively dispel it, and you have to dispel it at a pretty high level to get that to go away. So it's not like something where you're like, I'm just gonna cross this rune out. Haha, fuck you.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work like that.
No, it's way more complicated.
Yeah.
So
Should we find the other two undead in this place?
Yes, we
absolutely should.
Yeah, we need to make sure that nothing goes through this or nothing alerts the one who did this that we are aware of it.
Where are you? Are you taking the stairs? Is that what we're doing?
So yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
Absolutely.
Vampire's in his bed.
by the
Oh my
way,
God.
after Adam's comment about stealing his stash, I'm going to pocket one gold coin.
No! Just one.
Just one.
So chaotic neutral.
That's okay. The money's there. You
Just the one.
can do with it what you want. Now, I will also make the note of you broke the door down, and you unlocked the chests.
Mm-hmm. We might have popped
Of
this
course.
chick, is
I
what
w-
you're saying.
I would close them.
That's a
of course.
terrible. I'm never going to use that phrase
Please,
again.
I never
It
want to
felt
hear that
really
come out of
bad
your mouth
coming out of my
ever.
mouth.
That was really bad.
That was bad. I won't do that again.
I
That was
think I
not
have
bad. I'm
trauma
sorry.
from that now. Please don't
You
do
should.
that.
I won't say it again. That's a bad phrase.
The other thing, I mean, there's multiple things you could do with this money if you don't want to leave it. Keep some of it. You could give some of it to the church. You could give some of it to the tavern owner. You could feed the poor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think giving it to the tavern owner is actually a solid call because
Yep.
we hang out there a lot, and we've probably brought a lot of heat onto his place.
Yeah.
A little bit.
He loves us though.
He does, but at the same time, it's kind of like that neighbor kid that you feed and let in your backyard, and then one day he's like out in your swimming pool pooping in your pool, and you're like, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You little shit.
Yeah.
The
that's-
poop or the kid now?
Both.
Oh, shit. So, you want to find the other vampires?
Mm-hmm.
They are upstairs.
Okay, then
We
yes.
thought.
Do we hear, because he said that they would wake up when we move the bones. Do we hear any rousing going on?
There's 2 more coffins. These are wood upstairs.
Mhm.
And it's so bizarre. Honeycutt was actually right. Like, she was joking, but they're by his bed.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, gross. Maybe we should
I
kill
wasn't
this guy.
planning on that, but when she said it, I was like, yeah, that tracks.
Some people are into that, you know. We're all
Hey, man.
fine.
Everyone's got their kink.
So yes, a great fever for necrophilia.
I think there's another word for that.
Ugh.
See, you were pulling out the filio word, and I was like, nah, he's a vampire fucker. I don't mince words.
Gross.
No, they're just.
Call it
It's like
wrong.
he ran out of room downstairs and just moved him upstairs.
I mean, shall we get the band back together? First
Yep.
stop, Steak Town.
Buffy, you got a job to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
Do it.
The very last one is a child.
No.
I feel a little bad about it, but I still do it.
Vampire, like.
Still a vampire.
That
And this
child
is
is probably older than me.
It's very Kirsten Dunst in Interview with a Vampire, like.
Once
Yeah.
turned a baby into a vampire.
Yeah. Bat.
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 House of You is actually really bad about that.
About staking a kid.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's legit.
That's fair. But also
Everyone
considering that someone turned a child into a vampire.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Scum of the earth. So, there you go.
Not a fan.
Nope. Okay. So 6 vampires gone. Adam, you get no more radar pings.
After he stakes the
Yep,
last
I know.
one, I'm not gonna say
I
it.
know.
He looks up and he goes, "This house is clean."
God damn it.
Just waiting for that.
Yeah, well, how could I do
How
this
could you
and
not?
not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's messed up. Oh my god. So, and you're gonna leave him.
Yeah.
The coffin.
We have the bones.
You have the
Should we
bones.
not do like Adam says? That guy needs to be punished. Why don't we drag him out to the street and tell everyone what he is?
Good.
Well, honestly, at this point,
I don't
Because-
think we should.
Mm.
Sorry, I don't think we should because that would alert the cult.
so my other problem is that if the townspeople find out, like, or they just come to the decision of like this piece of shit, which they rightfully will, they'll burn the place down, and we just are assuming that we have a back door into Strahd's house that does not involve going through the front door. So
Oh.
I would like to not burn this building down and continue to have access to that circle in the future.
I'm wondering, since we broke the door, we should maybe put a new one there.
I mean, we didn't break the door, we busted the lock, right?
Yeah, but
Right.
the lock,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
Can I
hinges.
mending the lock?
Yeah.
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 Is
The
there
one thing,
Go ahead.
the one thing that I'm worried about is the cult thing, and the people are riled up against the burgomaster, and Lady Walker is a political rival of the burgomaster right now. So if she takes over, then at ipso facto, Malaki becomes Strahd's stronghold.
I'm so proud right now.
Mm-hmm. This is a very happy moment for
you,
me.
Am I
you
correct?
slapped all that together.
These are all very good calls. What a poignant discussion we find ourselves in.
I know. How about we make Irvin keep the coffin guy?
I just put him down in the basement.
Yeah. Wait, do we still have oh god, the ranger the ranger vampire hunter that I had contracted. I gave her a shitload of gold.
Esmeralda?
Esmeralda.
She's with at the Hags area.
She's at the
Yeah.
house area.
Yeah.
She's the one that told us about.
Esmeralda.
I was gonna say she would be perfect to stay here and watch that
Sure.
portal.
She would never do that.
Well,
She would go through the portal.
yeah, that makes more
Remember
sense.
when we were like, "Hey, we really need to hurry down there."
Well, it's probably only been an hour.
Choices.
Remember?
Choices.
I wish there was some way we could. I don't know.
Well, think on that.
I think we need to go save a kid. I think that's our
I like
option.
it.
I think we have to go do
You
that.
can. Okay. So you're gonna try to leave again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try is the
I want to try to find the key for this shop.
Yeah.
Like the
you,
front
You
door.
can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
If you dig through his shit, you can find like you can
Um,
find like a big heavy padlock key.
I will also remove all but 2 nails from the top of the coffin.
So he can eventually
He can eventually get out of it.
get out. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to trap him in there for what could be 4 days with no food or water. I'm
That's
not
fair.
evil.
So it's our plan then. Take the chest of gold, give it to Irvin, tell him about the predicament that's happening,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
hopefully they can keep things under wrap until we can save the chat.
drop off the bones on the way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do all of that in a travel monologue.
Gonna have a montage.
monologue.
Look at that. You can go montage monologue. You know what I meant.
When
so
you
can
want to
do
show time passing. Sorry.
all of that, and then try to head back out of Valakai. It's getting to be late afternoon at this point. Remember, y'all had a late start.
Mm-hmm.
And start to head back out on the road. And Jezebel, you get another message from Esmeralda.
Okay.
And she says, so, slight kink in the problem.
Oh no, what's happening?
Slight issue.
Which is?
The hag's house
Yeah.
moves
Oh no.
on its own.
Yeah, so like house moving castle.
I don't know what that is.
Some Baba Yaga shit right here.
Yeah. Yep. Baba Yaga.
It grew legs and moved.
That's some Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga. Chicken legs.
She also has a skull that flies.
Badass.
Sounds about right. Where is she moving?
It just moves around the swamp. I don't
So
know
we-
that there's a pattern to it.
No, so what you're saying is we have to deal with the house as well.
And the skull!
And the skull.
It's a giant skull. So I'm assuming she killed it.
Hmm.
And I don't know if you've ever seen a giant before. They're really big.
Oh, when you say like a giant skull, you mean like a giant skull.
Yeah, you know, like an ice giant's skull. There used to be lots of them living in the mountains. Apparently not anymore.
Man, I'm just every single hour I'm disliking this.
Stay really gets better and better.
So just, you know, forewarn, just a little heads up. If you see her flying around in a skull when you approach, maybe hide.
Yep. Thanks for the heads up.
Maybe just duck.
Yep. We're on our way.
I watched her get in the skull, light her own scarecrows on fire, and then remake them.
What did I walk into?
So, it's the best day. It's the best day.
It's great.
I
Save it.
regret
This is
ever
great.
having met you fuckers.
Feelings mutual.
Great.
You too.
Thanks. I hate it.
I know.
This is terrible.
This is awful.
Flying skull, that's pretty cool.
So they're going to Barres next game
Mhm.
to deal with all of that.
To deal with the hack.
Deal with not a hack,
Not a
The.
hack. The hack.
hag, the
Mhm.
OG hag
Yep.
herself.
She's
We're
gonna
gonna
drop
die.
the mic on us.
This is gonna be amazing.
Gonna
Oh,
need the dust of deliciousness.
Need something. Might want
Little,
to
little Critical Role reference
Not-
right there.
bustin' fighting. Maybe.
Actually, I might offer her a beverage. Who knows?
Oh God.
Mm,
All right, so we're gonna stop there before
thank-
this already like got so out of hand. I don't even know what to do. But good job on dusting some vampires that you
Yeah.
had missed many times.
ooh.
They've been
Make a
here
sound.
since
Okay.
before y'all got to Valakai.
I'm sure.
Really?
We just completely missed the like I've just never scanned near this door before.
Nope. It's through a gate that y'all don't normally go through when you
Mhm.
leave. Because this
And
is the gate
also-
south, and you've never set out south from Valakai.
Yeah.
And also, that's pretty weird hobby guy. Oh boy, I hope they have the new coffins in store.
Yeah, right.
Yay! We haven't set a date yet for January, but I'll double check and see who's submitted the date survey.
Mhm.
And we'll get that sorted out. But
It was in the game 27th?
the 20, what was that? The last Sunday of the month, whatever that is, 29th, 27th, I don't know what day it is. 27th, that was our backup date
Okay.
for this month. I'm still fine to play that day if y'all want to.
Yeah, I'm fine with 27th.
but it's up to you all.
Yeah.
I have to check. Yeah, I can check. the
Yeah, double
calendar.
check. We've got
Yeah.
plenty of time. It's only the 13th, so
Mhm.
double check if you want to get one more in before year end. We can totally do that. And thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. I can't. I don't know. I didn't do it.
Sorry. It
They chose to lock the guy in the cup. I don't know.
wasn't my idea.
That was all me. I will fully
Well, Steve.
take credit for that. Yeah,
I
that was a
didn't do
Steve
this.
original.
I think it would be responsibility, not credit for that.
I didn't.
hmm
I didn't ask for this.
Well, I've been pretty good for the most part. Had to go off the
really
rails.
thought you were gonna set that Doom Tome off.
I was
Same.
about to, if I like
Yeah.
walked into a room full of vampires, right, like sitting around a table, I was gonna go, "Have you heard the good word? Have you heard the good word of the boom?" And like hold it up, and like give the sort of like I'm holding a hand grenade with no pin,
Right.
So let's all have ourselves a chat. But killing them in their sleep is just so much better.
Just so much more satisfying.
Still, I think you're underestimating the power of that book. It's not a hand grenade. It's a vast of C4.
It's a nuke.
I fully know. Yeah.
It's a nuke. All right, y'all. We'll figure some date stuff out. And hey, you know, if you don't see us before the holidays, be good. Or Santa won't come around.
Don't trap people in coffins.
Or the Yule lads.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The whole thing.
Or on Christmas Eve, beware of the Yule cat.
The Yule cat! I'm so excited about the Yule cat because it's the biggest cat ever.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, it's in downtown Reykjavik right now.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. So good. It's
It's
great.
amazing.
So, Bree will be streaming some more, whatever that, Deltarune, couldn't remember what it was called. It's been a long weekend already. More Deltarune at 4 p.m. Eastern here on this channel, so just in a couple of hours. So Bree will be back. And, yeah. Happy holidays, everybody. Hope you like vampires.
Happy holidays.
Bye.
Fitting.
Goodbye.
See you guys.